So the annual Apple update was today, and it was disappointing to say the least, or it left a lot to be desired. I think it's time to declare the death of Apple. In my opinion, their run is over. Their position as being the most innovative company on earth is over. That doesn't mean they're not a massive company. That doesn't mean they won't have millions of customers for years to come. But it does mean that the years of them leading the charge and being the company that everyone aspires to become is officially done. And I think that we have all kind of come to this conclusion already, but this event really, really cements it. So they're announcing the iPhone 17 series. And the biggest update that they had was the iPhone 17 Air. And just reading my notes here, so the Air is basically replacing the Plus model. And now the thickness is as low as 5.5 millimeters, making it the thinnest phone ever. And I'm just going to be honest, I don't think anyone cares. Who cares how thin your phone is? Why do you care if it's 5.5 millimeters versus 6 millimeters? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. No one is impressed by that. No one cares about that. And the reason I'm making this video in the first place on an AI channel is AI has taken the world by storm over the last 36 months. And it's very clear that AI is going to dominate the landscape of technology for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, who knows how long, maybe forever. What is Apple doing? How is it possible that they are not innovating with AI? And there's rumors that they might buy Anthropic. There's rumors that they're partnering with Gemini to infuse it into their systems. None of it's proven to be 100% true yet. I have a video about the Gemini collaboration on my channel. But something has gone seriously wrong. And obviously that thing is Steve Jobs passing away. But how is it possible that no one has done anything? It's driving me absolutely insane. Looking at some more of these updates. We got a redesigned camera bump. So Pro and Pro Max models get a wide rectangular aluminum camera bar. Wow, big visual change. New color options, smaller dynamic island, thicker Pro Max body. It's just a joke. I mean, it's literally just a joke. So the biggest update in the display is we get 120 hertz ProMotion on all models. Well, Pixels have had that for like a decade. The camera updates are, I don't want to call them significant, but they are bigger. So all models are going to double the selfie cam resolution from 12 megapixels to 24. And it's just, I'm not even going to, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, the camera's a little bit better. Big deal. It's ridiculous. The price is also $50 to $100 more expensive. I don't know if that's because tariffs or what. For you geeks out there, it's got an A19 chip. That's probably the main reason I'm going to upgrade from the 15 to the 17 is strictly for the chip and the battery because my battery is so bad, it's legitimately embarrassing. OpenAI has a massive, massive, massive opportunity right now. I know that Sam Altman and Johnny Ive are working on some sort of device. It's not a phone. I don't know exactly what it is, but it has an opportunity to disrupt this entire market. And people are hungry for it. Even if Elon came out with a Tesla phone, for example, or an XAI phone, whatever, this is the time is now. Like Apple is done. They are not innovating anymore. They're officially in their IBM era, if you will, which is like, they'll be around. IBM's still around, but no one thinks about them. No one cares about them. And it's crazy. It's really the end of an era, in my opinion, because when I was growing up, I mean, people would wait in lines for overnight to get a phone. That's how big of a deal it was. And I understand that technological progress slows down the deeper you get into it. Why are they not just infusing AI into this phone or just doing something? It just blows my mind. And it's really complacency is what it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have more cash than the US government, which isn't saying much, but it's still just disappointing. And I think everyone feels this. The AirPod Pros, so the AirPods in general is Apple's best innovation in the last 2025, in the last 15 years, maybe even longer. And the AirPod Pros 3 sounds cool. It's supposedly got twice as good of ANC, which is essentially like the noise canceling effect in the headphones. And the battery life's a little bit longer, and it measures your heart rate, which is actually kind of cool. Not super innovative, not super life-changing, but it is kind of cool, I suppose. But I guess what I'm trying to figure out is like, why are you even hosting these events? Why not just put out a blog post or an Instagram post and just say, hey, new phone coming out. This is what we got. Because it's just so uninspiring and just seems like a waste of time, a waste of resources. And even GPT-5, which got a lot of hate, I mean, it was such a significant upgrade in my opinion. I think a lot of people have kind of reversed course on their hate towards GPT-5. I don't get it. I just don't understand. So I'm calling the death of Apple, but I'm not calling it. I'm just recognizing it. It's happened. It's here. It's over. It's done. Apple is cooked. No one wants to be Apple. No one wants to be like Apple. It's just disappointing to see how hard they have fallen off. Now, with that said, I got to be honest. I will get the iPhone 17 Pro because I'm due for an upgrade. And I will get the AirPods Pro 3, strictly because I do think the heart rate version is pretty cool. But all in all, it's very uninspiring. Where is the AI? That's the biggest point in this video. How are you not including the greatest technological shift in the last history of the world? How are you not focused on that? How are you not incorporating that? How are you not slipping in surprise announcements for that? It's so disappointing. And honestly, I just think it's time for Tim Cook to go because they need someone that's much more entrepreneurial, someone that can bring a fresh vision to Apple, innovate, and just make it a company to be desired to both do business with, work for, and purchase from. And right now, it's just not that, and it doesn't seem like that's ever going to change. So we are marking the death of Apple as today, September 9th, 2025. It was a great run.